Oakin, I think it is, maybe. And
Oakin64?
I think it's Oakin64.
I think I played Oakin before.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I want to say his name is Oakin. Of course, I might be incredibly wrong, but I'm pretty sure his tag is Oakin. Oakin, I'm not too familiar with. I know he does play Game & Watch, so that character is incredibly toxic, it feels like sometimes. Getting with the Judgment Hammer, not great, but we're heading to Game 1.
I would think you, as a Ryu player, you'd love to play against the Game & Watch. Kill somebody at 50.
Yeah, I can kill this character at 50, but like, man, Neutro's kind of weird with this. Oh my god, dies exactly how I said at 30, 20%.
I am such a big fan. As a Game & Watch player, I am happier than I've ever been.
Oh, you play Game & Watch too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I just took one bad neutral exchange, and Mewtwo just got deleted. Now Salamance going to work for the hard way.
I'm still laughing, dude. I'm so happy.
That's so awful. It just all happened in the span of like not even 30 seconds. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Mewtwo's a little bit higher on the tier list, of course, than Game & Watch is. So my man can flex his, his great buttons, his amazing projectile, and his amazing throws too.
Well, and the big thing that I'm seeing from Salamance right now is that the moment he gets Oakin off stage, he's keeping him there. Oakin's not getting to get back to any sort of stage control once Salamance has him off. And that's big because Game & Watch has such a great recovery. And the roll actually low profiling under the up smash.
That's so crazy. How does that even work? But yeah, that's a good point too. Especially when you start to grow up more and more like levels, you understand that ledge trapping is a huge deal. When somebody's in the corner, they should not be let out of the corner. At least not with any percentage.
I love the use of dash attack. Well, okay, so here's the thing. When you get 2-9 so quickly, oh no.
Okay, Salamance has to rebound pretty well. That Game 1 happened. I've had that happen in Game 1 as well, where like I'm doing great and just like, I get hit with some good stuff, like the Judgment 9. And
I don't know if I call that good stuff.
I mean, it's some stuff, okay? I'm trying to
be
nice here, okay?
When you get hit with stuff.
It's stuff, okay. When you get hit with stuff and then you ST, you gotta keep in your mind like, hey, this Game 1, I can rock this Game 2, I can rock this Game 3. Because he was doing a great job keeping him in the corner. He was doing a great job getting that percentage. He just has to keep in mind that, like stuff like that can happen and just have the proper, I guess, counterplay.
Yeah. Well, Game 2 is going to be on FD, and this will make it, I think, a little bit easier for Salamance because he doesn't have to deal with... I mean, normally Mewtwo's very good with platforms. However, now Oakin doesn't have anywhere to escape to. He doesn't have the extra recovery options when he's off stage, and I think that Salamance is going to be taking even more advantage of the fact that Oakin's been struggling to get back on stage.
Jeez Louise, my man has been in the corner for years. He's paying rent there, and it's about like 90% of rent. That's crazy. I think an up throw would probably kill this point. I know Game & Watch is incredibly light. And using Fair too, very smart option. Fair is a great kill move, also very plus on shield, it feels like.
Okay, I like just the little walk away there from Oakin.
Yeah, great. Baits out a move, and then he can immediately get the West punish, of course. All right, this is looking very scary for Oakin, but it's still very scary for Salamance too. If he gets grabbed, same thing can happen, baby.
Okay, there it is. Now this is going to be big for Oakin as well. Mewtwo has a lot of options to get back on stage. And especially if you can just do that neutral get up down tilt like he's done, that's effective for so many people. You see Abadongo do it all the time.
Yeah. Neutral get is very good, but it's not very good when you're dead, of course, taking that first spot. And he's got a great lead thus far, 34%. Not saying that it can't disappear, of course, but I mean, the way he's playing is he's stepped up a whole bunch.
Now that he's down to stock, I feel like Oakin's getting just a little bit too aggressive. You see him getting... he's getting clapped with that Shadow Ball as he tries to go in with that fair one. Normally, I think, with that full Shadow Ball from Mewtwo, you hang back a little bit as Game & Watch. You say, if I get this bucket, I get a stock.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free, but he's not throwing it out in a reactable area. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to go deep for that. I thought he was going to go deep for that there. He was looking to end his life.
That's like that Marth Lucina edge guard.
Oh, yeah. Lucina and Marth, of course, so amazing off stage. Getting back to the point, those...
Oh, I think that was a misinput.
Yeah, that had to be a misinput.
Either a misinput or the part in your brain where you say, I got to use a special to catch this, and then you use the wrong one.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've done it before.
Okay, set the Shadow Ball again, and like now Salamance is throwing him in reactable areas. I would like to see him kind of react if he can, but I do know that Bucket has a lot of lag too, and he's definitely in the grab to throw kill range.
Right. Yeah, at that point, Bucket's pretty much off the table unless you're like full stage from Mewtwo.
Yeah. All right, good stuff from Salamance. Good retaliation, taking that second game. Oakin, of course, now has to adjust to what Salamance did. And if you're Game & Watch, where do you want to go?
What's up?
If you're Game & Watch, where do you want to go?
If I'm Game & Watch, yep, Lilac Cruz. This is actually one of my philosophies where if I'm playing against a top player, my counter pick is Lilac Cruz Game & Watch. Because
you want all the J.
I want to hit people with everything that they don't know how to deal with. So I'm like, all right, this is where I go. Now, on top of that, this is actually also just objectively really good for Game & Watch because the platforms are so low that he can very quickly use his aerials to cover them. Specifically Nair, if you can catch your opponent landing on them, you can keep resetting the situation.
Okay, that's a good solid point right there. And this part, I mean, it's looking a lot better than it was from Game 2. He's fighting more in neutral right now, but I mean, the neutral percentage difference is not that much. But he's stuck in the corner once again, and Salamance is showing he makes a lot of money off this corner. Throwing up down tilt, which is so good.
The problem with this stage is that it is also a double-edged sword because, you know, you've got Mewtwo with the large tail boxes. And, you know,
yeah,
he can cover those platforms just as effectively as Game & Watch can. I mean, even better than Game & Watch can, let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, with up tilt, with up air too, fair, and like Nair, with like shield pressure. He's got a lot of good options, not killing quite yet, but Oakin is on his last bit of life right here on his stock if he does not bring this back.
I mean, this is up there kill percent right now, so.
Oh yeah, this is anything kill percent.
This is let me hit you with the Kamehameha point blank.
Point blank, take this cell, you're gonna die right now. Oh my goodness gracious, but yeah, I mean, thus far 69%, it's not too much for.
Oh my goodness!
God.
If he had let that fly, that also would have killed.
The cojones on this man. Goodness gracious, going for that dash attack in the middle of that up smash. And that up smash has a intangibility, I think it is, I want to say.
You get one hit.
Okay, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back to the matchup, 93 versus 31. I mean, it only takes one big hit, or maybe even a 2-2 might be able to take it right now. But
I'd like to see more forward smash from Oakin.
Oh, really?
Especially at these kill percents. It's really good for catching air dodges or trying to get that tricky movement near the ground, which Mewtwo loves a lot. You know, he's got all that aerial mobility. He thinks he's tricky with it all the time. He'll love to use that forward smash to catch him when he thinks he's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, now that I think about it, he hasn't been really utilizing any of his, like, his smash attacks that much. I mean, we just saw up smash right now, but, like, he needs to command some respect when my man's just jumping around as he is right now.
Problem is now, you know, Salamance is the one that's content to retreat and say, I'm winning, Oakin, you approach me. And it's very smart from him because he's got all these huge hitboxes that he's just not threatened. And yeah, there it is. The up throw to take the game. Salamance 2-1 after the stuff he got hit with in game 1. We'll just say that.
The stuff. Yes, we'll say that. The stuff.
Got hit with the stuff, but
goodness gracious. And that was a really good rebound, too. I cannot say enough. I'm very proud of what Salamance did. Not that Oakin had a bad performance. He did pretty good. But Salamance kind of rebounded when when all that horrible stuff happened. Because that is some triggering stuff. He hit by 9 in the first 10 seconds.
And then SD. Yeah.
Like me, I would have broke down. I would have started crying on screen, and that would have been it.
the only thing I would have been able to think about throughout the whole set is I'm going to be on every Smash highlight video for the next lay until Ultimate comes out.
Goodness gracious, top 10 commentated curse. I wrote it up like the first 5 seconds. It just happened. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
It's been an interesting day thus far. I'm liking to see all the talent come in. Of course, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm PR now.
How does it feel to never have been able to participate in an Arcadian?
I hate it. I hate it so much because I wanted Arcadian for so long.
That's what you get for playing Ryu.
Oh my God! Apparently. Jeez, like the only Ryu has not been PR'd now is like N, and now he's in the Arcadian. I'm so mad.
And honestly, with the way he's been playing lately, he might get PR too.
Yeah, he's actually been doing really
good.
Yeah. He had a phenomenal performance at Divine Light. I don't know if you caught up with the results too, but he beat Army, and he also beat Anthlon too.
Yeah.
Those two are very, very talented. Very good individuals. Of course, Army's also best at Arcadian, so that tells you how big of a win that was for N at the point. But yeah, he's been showing up lately. He did make out of pools. He beat I keep forgetting how to say his name. He said Pikachu. It just came from the Army.
Rexy?
Yeah. Yeah, you defeated Rexy.
You came here probably a little bit after Rexy kind of left the scene. He went off to the Air Force, I think, for about like a year and a half, 2 years. But yeah, he was one of the big active players, and like sort of just before he left, he started getting really good. He like hit top 8 at a Shockwave. He started, taking a lot of big names, and then suddenly he was gone, and we were like, oh man, I miss Rexy now.
Yeah.
Now he's back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, now he's back. He's doing good. Unfortunately, he did not make it out of pools. His pool was actually
Did he not make it out of pools?
He did not make it out of pools. So apparently, he lost to M. And then he lost to, I think the dude's name was Raiden. He was a Wi-Fi warrior from Tyler, Texas. Plays Cloud. He beat M, as a matter of fact, too. So he's the first one out of his, or the top seed out of his pool, basically. So, yeah, that dude's been pretty impressive.
Wait, did you say Highland?
No, Raiden.
Oh, Raiden. Okay.
Yeah.
For a second, my brain went Highland, and I was like, Highland should be banned from this.
Is Highland PR?
No, but I think he's notable and active.
Oh, notable.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Because he's pretty good.
I'm actually unfamiliar with Highland. This is the only person in the scene that I have no clue anything about. Besides,
That's because he just doesn't go to any tournaments.
Why?
Because he's, I don't know, Highland, get at us, dude. Just come to tournaments, man.
Yeah, come to tournaments. Up here, people. I know you played like Toon Link, but that's like the only thing I know about him. Like everybody's like, man, Highland's ridiculous. I'm like, I've never seen him.
He is ridiculous. Yeah.
All right.
But, we got our next player sitting down. I see one of the Meyer brothers at the. I think it's Hyrule Hero, right?
I'm
They
guessing
both got a haircut recently.
Yeah.
So they're twins. They look the same now. I used to be able to tell by the haircut. Now I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's Hyrule Hero because I think Mew Squared